Hi, I'm Robert. Welcome back to another on-the-road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Stop. Before you begin any repair, unplug the appliance from the wall outlet. It is also recommended that you check for proper voltage. Today we're working on the Electrolux Icon built-in refrigerator. The customer's complaint is that the refrigerator and freezer are both not cold enough. Ice cream is soft in the freezer. We have eliminated a dirty condenser, but have found that the condenser motor is not turning. To begin this repair, you must first open the access door at the top of the unit. To start the repair, we must open the top lid here, accessing the machine control cover, and we must remove it. It's held in by 6 number 2 Phillips screws, 4 across the top and 2 on the bottom. Now we'll just lift up on the cover and bring the bottom forward and out. And the machine cover is removed. To remove the condenser fan motor, first we're going to unplug a Molex plug in the front here. And they put a nice little rubber sheath over it. So I'm just gonna pry the little lock tabs and pull back on it. Then I'm going to remove the number 2 Phillips screws. There's one here at the top. There's another at the bottom behind the wire harnesses. This is going to allow us to remove the fan assembly, which is the shroud and the fan motor with blade. Pull it forward, kind of pulling your wire harness a bit. Give it a tilt forward and adjust your tubing a bit to give you a bit more room. And the assembly is removed. You can either replace this as a complete assembly or you can replace the motor. If you're going to replace the motor itself, you're going to want to order this fan blade and replace it as well, as they glue it onto the motor shaft at the factory. Now that we have a new condenser fan assembly, let's go ahead and install that. You're going to slip that between the harness and the opening, the top of the opening, and slide it back gently. You have the copper tubing that you have to be careful of on the left side. And I'm just going to move it a little bit more up out of the way. And just inch it back. You don't have to worry about it being straight at this point until you get it back. Into the hole. And just kind of wiggle it a bit and get it back in place. I'm going to get the plastic case tucked underneath the foam insulation. I'm going to take my adjustable wrench and use it to help me line up the cover. And get the two tabs in the back aligned with their respective slots. And slide the motor the rest of the way back and push it in close to the condenser and reinstall your two number 2 Phillips screws. One at the top and one at the bottom. Now that the motor assembly is secured, we'll plug the Molex plug back in. And now we're ready to reinstall the machine cover. Now that the repair is completed, let's reinstall the machine cover. We're going to just set it in place, line it up with the screw holes and the power switch. You got 2 screws on the bottom and 4 across the top. And the machine cover is installed. And that completes the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.